Hi, this is Last Week from the Table for June 2nd, 2020. I'm your host, DM Gallibond. Hey, this is Last Week at the Table for Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. This is where we look at the recaps, the summaries from the two actual play games that I run on my Twitch channel every week. So let's go ahead and get started. Thursday night, the last Thursday in May, we actually began our main campaign of Sword Coast Chronicles. And we started it with a session 0 where we did character creation. It looks like we're going to have a fun group of characters. We've got um, a variety of races and classes. Good mix of casters and martial types. So it's going to be interesting to see everything that happens. We as they created their characters, I gave each of them a little solo mini vignette to explain how they arrived at the city where I am starting the campaign, which is Baldur's Gate, and why they came there. And as for those of you who know, Baldur's Gate figures prominently in several of the campaigns that are published. And since this is going to be a survey of the published campaigns, my own little story that meanders in and out of the action of the things going on in the Sword Coast, I figured Baldur's Gate was a good starting point to have all of the characters meet up. So I created a little tavern where they would wind up meeting each other, and had them all sort of drift in one at a time. And we will start the actual gameplay session on this coming Thursday night, which will be the 4th of June. So tune in on Thursday night at 8 p.m. to see how our characters deal with that. So this ought to be fun now to see most of the same players and a player from the Sunday game, figuring their way through the storyline of the various campaigns that have been published in 5th edition D&D. All right, now Walker of Waterdeep, we talked last week in this segment about how there was some drama. A little bit of fallout from that drama. We have had one person who has decided they are going to step away from the campaign, which for the moment takes it from a party of 5 to a party of 4, which, because of the high degree of homebrew that I'm doing on the encounters, means I have to recalibrate the encounters. So, to give myself a little bit of sanity, I just told the players that we weren't going to play this Sunday. So, we did not have a session this week. I believe I expect everybody else to be back next Sunday, and we will resume at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So that will be on the 7th of June. We will resume this campaign. But it was interesting. The decision to step away. I'm satisfied it was something that the player actually felt like was necessary, and they're not thinking that it's anything that I did as a DM or that the other players did that would cause them to step away. They gave some reasons, which are theirs, and that's fine, that they thought they might need to step away at this moment. So we will go on. The other players are beating the bushes to see if they can find anybody they know and trust that would be interested in playing with us on Sunday afternoons. I'm going to be very selective about finding a replacement because it's a good core group, and I don't want to just have a random person come into the group. That's not really what I'm about at this point. I feel like I have the luxury of being more selective on bringing somebody into the campaign. So we will see what we will see. In any case, that is the extent of our segment for this week for Tales from the Table. Just remember, when you're playing a game around your table, try to make the gaming sessions memorable so that you can have tales from your table that you can share as well. All right, everybody. Peace out. See you next week.